Good morning, everyone. This is Isla from Brown Owl's Crochet Fun. Today is Friday, October 18th, and I thought I would just come on and give a little update on what's been happening in my life, crochet-wise. As you will notice, I have a bit of a different background today. That's because my hubby has all his stuff scattered all over the dining room table, which is where I usually film from. And rather than move it and be accused of losing something in the process, because what he's working on is all in pieces, I thought I'll just change my location. So I want to start with some finished objects. Now the first one I want to mention is my grandson's blanket. I got it finished. This is it. And as you can see, I just put a little sort of beige colored border around it, and it's got little loops in it, little holes, and he's just thrilled with it. He had it sleeping with him on his bed when he stayed over last weekend and is very happy with it. I have completed 2 scooties from the pattern by Sandy at Crochet Eh. I gave one to my daughter-in-law Leah because she loves to take the kids out even in the winter. She has at least 15 minutes a day outside with them, no matter what the temperature is. So she'll be nice and warm when she's out there. And the other one I gave to a friend of my son's, Dexter. He's going to be a mailman this winter. And for those of you who live in the colder parts of the world, like Edmonton, you know that he's going to need something to protect himself from the winds and the snow. So he was thrilled with his piece. I did 2 rosy headbands. Oh gosh, I can't remember who made them, but I'll make a note here to post the link. However, I don't have them right now because together with a whole lot of hats that I had knitted, I gave them to my sister. Oh, here we go again. My daughter-in-law to give to her sister, who is opening a new program in her hometown to help at-risk and vulnerable women. She has a drop-in center which is open all day, and she was looking for things to have there for the ladies who might come in and are without certain basic necessities in life. So I gave her all the hats and a couple of scarves that I had stashed away, and she was thrilled with them. I told her that my focus right now is to make more. So I'm starting over to compile a box of goodies for her. And so far I have, just stretch over here, a couple of things ready. I did, oh, Wilson, stop, stop, stop. Quiet, quiet. Good boy. I did this scarf, which is very basic. It's just knit one, oh no, knit one. What am I talking about? I haven't knitted in years. Gosh, I'm losing it. Must have been having a senior moment. It's single crochet and double crochet alternated. So it comes out like that. I don't know if there's a special name for it or not, but then I added French to the bottom of it. So it's just nobody's pattern in particular. And the other thing I did was this wide necked bandana, and this is a BagODay thing. Now I did it exactly as she said. However, I found when I was doing the cowl part, I think she calls for 82 stitches, and that was just way too big. I didn't feel like I would ever wear it if it was me. So I thought, well, I'll frog that out and reduce the size a little bit. So I did. I took it down about 15 stitches. So I feel that that's much better, and it looks good on me. So I'm quite happy with it. I'm sure somebody will appreciate it. You can put fringes on it, and I may do that still. I'm not sure. It depends. I have some yarn left, and if there's enough to do another cowl, then this one won't get fringed. The yarn will be used to make a cowl. So that's going in the box for the ladies. The other thing I finished, I've got these 2 little baby hats. This one And this one, they're for a baby who is going to be born in December. This is for, you know, coming home from the hospital. Hopefully it'll fit the baby's head. You have no way of knowing until you know what the weight of the baby is. And this one is for when she's a little bit older. And she'll be able to wear that through the winter, hopefully. And that'll help keep her nice and warm. What else has that? Scarf. Oh, the hats were from, one is, the fancier one is by Woolly Wonders. And the other one is a free pattern from Yarn Inspirations. And I'll link all these things below. I got some Happy Meals since I talked to you last. One thing is something I ordered from the wonderful Billy, the Crafty Floridian. I'm sure those of you who follow her channel know that she makes cozies for bowls to heat things up in the microwave. So I sent off and asked her if she would make me one, and with a particular material. And the reason I asked her to make this one with a particular material was I saw that Sandy from Crochet Eh had sent her some material, and some of it was, it had owls on it. So I asked if she could make me something with the owl material, and she obliged. And this is what I got in the mail. So there's my cozy, my bowl cozy. So as you can see, it's got the owls, and the inside is just plain purple. So I haven't used it yet because I wanted to share it with you guys before I stuck it in the microwave, and knowing it'll probably get stained, of course, and have to be thrown in the laundry. So I got your nose this morning. Does that mean somebody's going to have a fight with me or what? I don't know. But anyway, beautiful. I love it. So thank you, Billy. And I got a lovely card from her. And she says, "Hugs, Billy, the Crafty Floridian." And she enclosed her little card. Here she is, Crafty Floridian. So very pleased with that. Now, the other thing I got in the mail is this Crochet Society box. I haven't opened it. I know what's in it because I saw other people opening it, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time going through it in any great detail. I'll just open it and let you see what we have. And so there we go. There's the content. Oops, let's put this down so you can see better. All right. So there we have. Oh, the confetti's falling out. There's the yarn and stuffing. So let's just pull this out here. So we have 3 balls of yarn, different colors. And they are Bergerie de France Ideal, and they're a DK. They require or call for a 4mm knitting needle. But let's see. Usually they send me a crochet hook. Yes, here comes a crochet hook, and it is a 3mm crochet hook. So that goes with these lovely balls of yarn. And this is, let me see what the content is. Oh, if I can find it. 3KK. Doesn't say what it is. Must have some. Oh, no. 50. No, that's not it. Oh, I think the writing's too small for me to see. Oh, that's upside down. No. Okay, well, whatever. It's beautiful. The colors go well together. So we have the stuffing, which means there's a little amigurumi in there. Get rid of these confetti things. And we have some eyes, of course. We have a pencil sharpener and 2 very nice pencils. Okay, this side here. And we have, ooh, Bella Coco crochet notebooks. There's 3 of them. Let's just pull one out and see if there's just lying. Oh no, this is a graph one, so you can make graphs. Now that's something I've never tried yet, so it might be a while before I get around to using that one. This one is for sketches, so it's just plain. I'm I'm not an artist, so there's no way that I'll be sketching anything that I want to make. But this one is for tapestry. So it has little circles in it. So if I wanted to do something with tapestry crochet, that would be the one to use. And obviously the pencils are there to use with these books. All right, we have Let's Get Cozy with the translation, or the shows you what the different sizes are, comparable to US and Britain. And the pattern. Oh, we've also got a stitch marker. What is it this time? It's a little bear. Tiny little bear. That's cute, isn't it? Okay, my yarn is falling down here. Okay. And of course, the card with the code on the back so we can access the patterns, the tutorials that Sarah Jane puts up for the patterns that she's offering. So we have a hat. What else is there? A hat. And, ooh, a bear and a pillow. There we go. There's the three things that you can choose to make. So it's kind of like a little Paddington bear. And this pillow, tapestry type. I might try that one because I haven't tried anything using tapestry patterns. And that might be something. But I'm not going to go through the book because other people have done that. So just put all this back in here and get on with my warning. Okay, that on the floor. So that was that. I got sent away to Amazon and got this 1 year crochet planner, and I've started using it. The first page, or the first project, is for gives you the information on this pattern here. It tells you where to find it so you can make it. And then the second one I did was my scarf. Oh no, the bandana, sorry, the bandana. I put all the information, you can't really see it, but I put all the information on there. I made some notes to myself so that for future reference. And this other one was the, the other thing that I'll get to that when I get to my work in progress, because that belongs there. But anyway, I'm finding this very helpful. I'm only going to put in there things that I will do again. Now, I don't mean scarves and hats and stuff like that. I'm thinking things that, like, you know, the cowl, and I'm doing some mittens, and, you know, other things that I might have to repeat on a regular basis, and things that I might tweak a little bit, so I'll make notes of that. So it's very handy for that. And I also got a bag of pom-poms from Amazon so that I can put those on my hats. My daughter has requested pom-poms on her hat, on any hats that I make for her, so I got the package from Amazon that has multicolored ones, and can mix them, match them, whatever. Okay, Happy Meal, done that. Works in progress. All right, first is my little mittens. One is complete. One is complete, and it fits me perfectly. So that's going to keep somebody nice and warm. Again, these are going to the Morning Star program, so I'm working on the second one. That'll be finished this afternoon. And the other thing, I've started another Scooty, and this time it's in purple. Now, I don't have much done. I've only got the bottom double crochet foundation chain done. And this is going to be for my hairdresser. I was showing her a picture of ones that I'd done, and she said she would love to have one, so I'm going to work on that and get that to her within the next few weeks. I think I see her again on November the 18th, so I'll make sure it's done by then. And, oh, I'm working on another scarf. This one is very basic. It is just 10 rows of pink and 10 rows of purple, half double crochet, and I'll put some fringe on the bottom and on the top. It's almost done. I'm using paint box yarn for that, and that's the Simply Erin Yes, that's Simply Erin. This one, the Scooty that I'm doing is Paint Box, and it's Simply Chunky. So, like I said, I'm concentrating on mostly charity pieces. Hats, scarves, mittens, cowls, etc. The occasional personal present for someone. Oh, Setta. Setta has finally made it to Alaska, and I'm so happy for her. I've been following her every time she posts a video. It's one of the first ones I go to. I had hoped to meet up with her when she was in Canada, and we emailed back and forth so that she could let me know when and where she was going to be. Unfortunately, where she was going to be was too far for me to get to with the time when she advised me of it, and I had a previous appointment the day that she was going to be there, so I had to not get to meet Setta. I was rather disappointed about that. I would have loved to have sat down with her and listened to her, but I'm so glad that Sandy was able to meet up with her. And there's a couple of videos that they posted. If you haven't seen them, I will link them below so that you can see the meetup between the two of them. Talking with Sandy, excuse me, just want to let you know that I'm working my way through Lydia, the book that she wrote, and I'm about halfway through. Yeah, a little bit less than halfway maybe. But like I said in the last video, I only get to read at night in bed. Well, that's when I choose to read, at night in bed, and I don't do it every night, so. But I'm getting into it now, and it's getting to be quite exciting. It's making you wonder who is doing the bad stuff. I'm enjoying it. I really am enjoying it. Okay. Next week, my husband and I are taking a trip to Vancouver Island. Now, for those of you who don't know it, that is where Sandy lives, Crochet Eh. We are flying into Victoria, which is in the south part of the island, and she is in Nanaimo, which is about halfway up the island. It's about an hour and a half's drive from Victoria. So I emailed her and asked if she would be interested in getting together and having a coffee. She is excited about that, and I don't know why, because I'm just me. I mean, who am I? I'm nobody special. But I have to say I'm pretty excited too about meeting her. So I will get in touch with her when we get to the island and arrange a specific day and time and meeting place. I often see people on YouTube, you know, in the yarny community especially, I see people who I think, oh my, I would like to sit down with that lady and have a coffee and talk yarny stuff. Some people's sense of humor just gels with mine, and there are a few of you out there. Sandy, of course, is one of them. Another one I would love to sit and have coffee with is Madonna Ballard. If you haven't following her, get on that. I'll leave a link for her below. Who else? Lisa's Crochet. She's a hoot. I just love the antics of her when she's putting on her videos. She's so just being herself, you know. She's not putting on anything, she's just being herself. I would imagine living with her would be a laugh a minute. Billy, of course, from Crafty Floridian. Everybody would love to sit and have coffee with Billy. She is such an interesting person. Who else would I like to have coffee with? Oh, the Canadian Crocheter, Debbie. I love her videos. She, again, is just natural, no airs and graces. What you see is what you get, and that's the kind of person that I like. And one other, for now, is Rose. Rose Likes Crochet. She is, I've been following her right from the very beginning when she first started, and love everything that she does. What else? I think that's about it. Yeah, that's all I've got in my notes. Really looking forward to my trip to Victoria and meeting up with Sandy. And she mentioned in a video that she might bring a couple of her friends with her. Apparently these ladies are also subscribed to my channel, and that would be quite a thrill to meet some other subscribers. Talking of subscribers, I'm hovering around the 415, 416 number. I want to get up to 500 because I want to do a giveaway. So come on, people, if you could like, share, subscribe, and ask your friends to subscribe. Get me up over that 500. I would appreciate it. And there might be something in it for you. You never know who the winner's going to be. But I'm going to finish now. We're up over 20 minutes, and that's more than enough time out of your day listening to me ramble on. And I'll finish with my quote. This one, okay, what you think you become, no, what you think you become, what you feel you attract, what you imagine you create. And that's a quote from Buddha. So I'll leave you to ponder that thought, and I will say bye for now. I will include some pictures on my Instagram account of some of the articles that I finished, and also hopefully be able to post a video when I get to meet Sandy at Crochet Eh. Bye for now.